What's up, YouTube? Hope you're doing great today. I want to make a short little video explaining some of the things that I've observed in my life after 2 years of journaling every single day. Basically, just my thoughts and what I've done every day, my emotions and ideas and quotes and really whatever I have done or thought about in my life has been in these journals, and it's been a heck of a journey from 2 years ago to now. It's hard to describe, but I'm going to do my best to put into words what it has done for me and just some of my thoughts on it. I thought it'd be a pretty valuable video because a lot of people don't journal, and a lot of people think, oh, only girls do that. You're going to keep a diary every single day, or I don't have time to keep a journal every single day. I'm sure you do have the time, and if not, make the time. That's what I have to say. Obviously there's been days where I haven't done it, maybe 2-3 days that I will be on a trip or do something that I won't do it, but I'll always recap. And most of the time it's every single day, even multiple times throughout the day, and I keep this book, this binder with me everywhere I go. It comes with me in my backpack, wherever I am. I don't like to leave this thing anywhere, and I don't have anybody else read it. I don't want anybody touching what's in here. So it's very personal to me, very special to me, and it's been very impactful in my life in so many ways. About 2 years ago, I wasn't in the greatest place mentally. I was a freshman in college and just had a lot of things going on in my life. My parents went through a divorce, year and a half earlier. I was smoking a lot of weed. Just a lot of things weren't how they, I was not where I wanted to be, and still have a lot of things that I want to work on and work towards, but I feel like I had to do something. And I've always been a pretty ambitious kid, and I heard somewhere that the most successful and creative people and thinkers in the history of the world have kept daily journals, and that just kind of sparked something in me. It's been such a blessing to have done this for the last 2 years. After I started this, I would kind of do it sporadically every 2-3 days, maybe every week. I would do it for the first few months in this first binder, and then the second one was kind of the same thing, and then these last three I've really been good about doing it every single day. And it's not something that I feel like I have to do, but it's something that I look forward to now, because it really gives me the craziest, to a certain extent, peace of mind that I don't have if I don't do it. For instance, there was a week recently that I was on a camping trip and just didn't end up writing a whole lot. There was a few times where I'd write little notes in it or whatever, but I didn't really go through and kind of do like a self-assessment on where I'm at, what I'm feeling, which is something I do a lot in these. And I just don't have that calm, like self-awareness that I do when I'm doing this every day. And it's just revealed things to me that I didn't know about myself, and helped me work through all these hard things that I've been through. And everybody goes through difficult things and difficult times, and this is really almost like a self therapy. Like you're doing your own therapy, asking yourself questions and writing having a prompt and then just writing about it, you know, talking about your goals and what you want in the future, what you want your life to look like, what you've been through and what you've felt, and how that might affect you now and how you might be able to use it to your advantage, and what you read and quotes that you put down, what you watch on a YouTube video, ideas, and instead of like watching TV, I like to write in these. So quotes, ideas, thoughts, and emotions and feelings. This is such a big one because how you feel matters so much. And if you don't put that feeling down on paper, it's like trying to work out a math problem, a very complex math problem in your head. It just doesn't, it won't make sense. But then you start writing and you write, you know, I feel like I should be using my time in a different way. I did this and I felt a certain way about this, but then I did this another day and I felt better about it. And then you start making connections, and then your actions start moving in a direction, and you start to gain control over your time and your energy. And that has been something that I've really observed in this last 2 years of doing this, is really just the self-awareness and really a peace of mind, knowing what I've done and kind of where I think my life is going, where I've planned out where I want my life to go. You can look back over 2 years or 10 years, and after doing it every single day, it's literally such a wild feeling to go back and see how far you've come. These last 2 years of my life have been different from any years of my life by far. And I think it's because of this, and it's really just impacted my life so much. I do feel like it has, with that self-awareness, it comes maturity and thinking different than a lot of other people think. It's really hard to describe, but you really start to make connections and trust yourself. So basically, that is what I have to say about my 2 years of journaling every day. I would very highly recommend going to Walmart and getting a little binder and just putting whatever you want into it and writing down your experiences and your thoughts and your ideas. And yeah, drop a comment on if you do this, maybe a prompt or something you like to write about, if you do journal. And maybe if you come back in a few months, drop a comment on what you've gained or learned in your time. So I'm Andrew Lackley. Today is January 4th of 2024. So I'll see y'all soon.